Hello, everybody. I want to share with you today a new meditation that has arisen here. The purpose of this is to lower identification with the body and accelerate identification with the truth of who you are. So I have tried this out. It works pretty well. I've done it, and I've had some other folks try it. So I thought we might try it together here. You can use this either to calm relative stress or turmoil, or you can use this just to really recognize who you are right now and to stay with this. And I don't like the idea of practices, but this practice is to make you clearer right now. And what I've discovered is the more attention that we pay to attention, the more attention we'll pay to us. And attention is simply awakeness on a localized level, apparently localized level. Okay, let's just go ahead with it then. Let's close our eyes. Let the body settle for just a minute. Let it catch up. Now, what we're going to do, and you may want to hear me go through it a time or two before you begin, or you can start right off, whatever suits you. So I want you to draw your breath in through the nostrils very deliberately. And as you do, I want you to notice the sense of being. Notice the sense of existence that you have there right now. Notice that tingling that you may have in your body, or it's almost like a vibration. It can show up almost like a vibration too. When the vibration does show up, oddly enough, it is in exact harmony with the oldest mantra there is, which is Om. You don't have to say that. I'm just pointing it out. This could not be simpler. So bring the breath in through the nostrils, and as you do, notice that it just feels like the sense of being is just getting concentrated up here, so to speak. We're just speaking from a relative perspective. As the unit, it will feel like the sense of being is localized and like it's being pulled into a sort of contraction in the head. And as you do that, as you draw in that sense of being, I want you to say to yourself, I am. But don't say it out loud, just say it to yourself as you pull the breath in through the nostrils. It's going to take you a few times of doing this probably to get it down, but it's going to be very, very easy. You're going to pull in the breath via the nostrils, and notice the sense of being, and let the incoming breath pull that sense of being, that incoming sense of presence, that sense of existence. Let it bring that feel, the feel of that, up into the head. And as you do that, I want you to tell yourself, I am. And now at the peak of the breath, I want you to release the breath. And as you do, I want you to say to yourself and recognize, I am that. In other words, you are not other than the sense of being. You are not other than the breath. You are that which is beyond description. But it can be noticed through the attention that you play upon, that you're pulling up from the body and you're releasing. There can be a sense of attention, which is focused awareness, as it comes in through the nostrils and up through the head. And there's I am. And then I am that. I am. I am that. In and up. Out and down. I am. I am that. You may want to work that into a sort of a rhythmic thing with the breathing. That's fine. You can take this and make it your own. Do it with your own bit of style. But keep the format really pretty precise to what I've suggested here. You're drawing attention away from the body because you're sucking that up with that sense of being. And then you're releasing that. And you know that. And you know that you're talking about. It's not like, there's no, you don't need to explain it to yourself. I am. I'm that. I am. I'm that. Doesn't have to be, you don't have to say I am exactly at the beginning or exactly at the end of the incoming breath. You can say it during the breath. You can say it before the breath. You can say it after the breath. It's okay. Any way you want to do it. It's not carved in stone. And in that same way, you can say I am that either as the beginning of the release, within the release, or at the bottom of the release, when the release is complete. Nisargadatta used to say that with his inward breath, I am everything. And with his outward breath, I am nothing. And in between those two, my life turns. That may not be an exact quote, but it's a direct quote from me. I am. I'm that.